Welcome everyone to another edition of D&D High School Basketball. Tonight it is the play-in game of the 15th Region Tournament. Tonight's game is going to feature the Magoffin Hornets and the East Ridge Warriors. Game will be played here on the campus of Shelby Valley High School. And the winner will move on to play a number 2 seed to see if they get to the final 8 of the 15th Region Tournament. And after tomorrow's 10 o'clock draw, we will have the 15th Region boys and girls final pairings that will get us through the number 2 seeds that are hosting and who will get to the final 8 as the 15th Region Tournament has been moved from the Appalachian Wireless Arena to Pike County Central High School, the 60th District, the host of the 15th Region Tournament. And they will be hosting the tournament due to the fact that the Appalachian Wireless Center is being used to house the National Guard and also all of the supplies and distribution supplies that are coming in and being sent out to points throughout eastern Kentucky due to the recent flooding that has really devastated our area. We are happy to report that Pikeville High School reopened today, and there is a tentative date set to reopen schools in Pike County. That's going to be in the middle of March, and hopefully things will start to get back to normal. And we know that there are a lot of people that are still suffering from their homes being flooded and just the loss of vehicles and property and so forth. But just know that our prayers are with you. And for a couple hours, sit back and enjoy your favorite high school basketball team. We're just glad to be able to bring you a little bit of entertainment here on the D&D Sports Network as the 15th Region Basketball Tournament officially gets underway tonight here at Shelby Valley with the play-in game. I'm Eugene Newsome along with Ronnie Newsome and our producer, Kevin Jones. We'll have East Ridge and Magoffin County. That'll come up next on the D&D Sports Network.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall and Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall and Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall and Jones. Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treats you like family from the second you walk through the door. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action. If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE. If you're in the need of heating and cooling services, or you're just looking for that perfect fireplace to set your home off, call Kyle Wallace today at 606-437-0838. American Heating and Cooling and American Fireplace is veteran-owned and operated. American Heating and Cooling and American Fireplaces is proud to sponsor athletics on D&D Sports Network, promoting the future of Eastern Kentucky and Southern West Virginia. Give us a call today, American Heating and Cooling. Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
This is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Key in Pikeville. As you can see, we have the largest selection we've ever had of new Kias. And all the Bruce Walters Kias come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and free oil change for life. So check out all the great deals on all of our Kia cars and SUVs. And don't forget to log into your Facebook and check out the Davis deal of the day. So come shop us in Pikeville or check us out online at brucewalterskia.com.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
Looking for reliable equipment rentals at an unbeatable price? Then look no further. The Drains Unlimited Equipment Rentals. Whether you need heavy-duty machinery or specialized tools, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need for your next project, including piping, wiring, and a wide range of hardware accessories. Give us a call today at 606-889-9008 and discover why we are the best in the business. Drains Unlimited Equipment Rentals.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the play-in game of the 15th Region Tournament at Shelby Valley High School, featuring Magoffin County and Eastridge, two teams that have struggled to get wins, but are playing pretty good basketball here at the end of the season. I think Eastridge equated themselves pretty well against Shelby Valley. There was just a lapse of time there where Shelby Valley got separated from them, and then that lead stayed about the same throughout the ballgame. But, Ronnie, when we talk about the play-in games, I know we're just a couple of minutes from player introductions, but think about this. Last year was the first time in quite some time they had the Super Region. Magoffin County, the team that's playing here tonight, won the 15th Region. They had to play in to get to the Final Eight. So it is important for these teams to get a second shot at getting to the big tournament.
Well, when I think about teams that lost their first game that could come back and win the whole thing, I think of Paintsville. I think of Lawrence County. Very capable. Shelby Valley. I think all those teams are capable of winning the 15th Region Tournament. And what? They lost in the first round.
They did, and it's going to be tomorrow will be the official draw for the remaining part of the tournament. The winner of this game will be a part of that draw, and we'll have it for you. Then, of course, we're going to have all the games for you of the 15th Region on the D&D Sports Network. Now we are in the phase of the tournament that you win and you advance. And if you lose, it's time to start.
Baseball.
That's a way of putting it, isn't it? You go move on to the next season. But I don't think either team here today wants this to be their final basketball game.
What about the dream run that Magoffin County had last year, led by Aiden Barnett? I mean, defeated Martin County in the finals, but got on a hot streak and made a great run in the postseason. And hats off to Scott Castle and his. But that's last year's team, and this is this year's team. Little rebuilding year.
Well, not many teams lose what they lose, especially with Aiden Barnett, and be able to come back and have a back-to-back stellar year. But we're having some player introductions right now. They are introducing Magoffin County. And one guy to watch for is Walker Russell, as he's being introduced to the crowd right now. He is one of their leading he is their leading scorer.
You know, one thing about it, we could have a shootout here between two players. That's Walker Russell, who averages 28 points on the season, the only player to average in double figures. But Eastridge got some firepower of their own. Carter Dameron come in here, and he shot the lights out the other night. He had 31, Eugene, in the loss to Shelby Valley. So both these teams have got players who can put points on the board.
Rounding out that starting lineup from Magoffin County, you've got Parker Bowling, Tate Hall. I'm looking, I think Jackson Gilliard is one of the starters, number 24. Also number 11, Dason Burchett. And there is 00, Carter Dameron. If I'm not mistaken, didn't he fill it up for 31 against Shelby Valley?
Yep, a senior.
And then number 5, Taylon Hopkins.
Only a sophomore.
He did not have the offensive night, but he played great defense. Then getting the start, number 4 tonight, Keegan Wallace.
Senior.
And then number 1, that's Peyton Coleman. And Coleman is a sophomore. And one of these teams starting some younger players. And then the 5th starter for Eastridge is number 12, and that's Gage May, averaging about 3 points a ball game. And I think when you look at the bench, I think the bench play of Eastridge the other night, they got great play from the 8th grader, Kanan Ramey.
Had 13 points. I'm telling you, played fearlessly. That's what I was so proud of him. I mean, he was just no fear, take a ball to the hole, missed a couple layups, and he still kept on taking the ball to the rim. But future's proud for that 8th grader. We'll see him a lot tonight. Magoffin County, we talk about the youth. Eugene, everybody be back next year for them, including Walker Russell. He's a junior, averaging 28 a game. One of the better players in the 15th region.
I've been hearing a lot about him. I'm anxious to see him play. I think they're checking to make sure everybody's ready, and the tip is going to be controlled by Magoffin County.
The junior Tate Hall is going to be the playmaker along with Parker Bowling.
Looks like a zone being applied by Eastridge. And here is that shot out front by their leading scorer, and he misses it. Offensive rebound is going to be taken away by Eastridge. Nice bounce pass back to the top of the key. 3 won't go. Now Hopkins gets a pick.
Boy, Shelby Valley really hurt Eastridge on the offensive glass. That's going to be a key, I think, for them tonight. They're going to have to defensive rebounding better tonight if they're going to beat Magoffin County.
Going to work is Dameron. Down the lane, kicks it. This is Wallace wearing number 4. Tries the diagonal pass. It's caught and inside. Hopkins won't go, but the follow by Wallace. And Eastridge is up 2-0.
Both these teams with similar records on the season.
And they are playing a 1-2-2 zone, looks like. Firing from straight away and missing for Magoffin County is Hall. A rebound claimed by the Hornets and then stolen away. And then loose ball and to the basket, and they can't buy it right now, as missing that shot was Dason Burchett, but a foul on the inside, and going to the free throw line for Magoffin County will be Jackson Gilland.
His first two free throw attempts of the night.
Pronounced as Gillian as he hits the first one.
Just like the NASCAR driver, Todd Gilliland.
We're tied at 2.
Magoffin County lost to Johnson Central. And, of course, Eastridge lost to Shelby Valley.
Hopkins working the point, being guarded out there by Tate Hall. Stays on the dribble. Oh, almost carried it. And then throws it away. on the floor, and we have a foul.
Has to be on Gage May. Good takedown by May.
Well, Ronnie, what did you think about your Cats last night going to Oklahoma?
I'm glad I taped it. I don't know if my blood pressure could have taken it if I'd have watched it live, so I knew the outcome, thank goodness. You were the one that told me. But what a way to win it, I'm telling you.
Reverse layup won't go, and a powerful rebound by Wallace.
Big win, 83-82. Any SEC road win is big. No cupcakes this year, none.
Goes Hopkins to the basket. He is fouled. Will they give him the continuation? I don't think so. They will not. Foul was on Bowling, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be his first, and they're going to say inbound underneath your own basket.
Dammer can't shoot. What a step. It won't go. And Magoffin County with the rebound, trying to push it. Bowling gets it inside, and that is going to be Walker Russell with his first points.
Magoffin has their first lead. What about the game Saturday? Auburn and Kentucky. Woo!
Dammer turnaround jumper too hard. Crashing the boards. East Ridge cannot control it. My question, where's the game at?
At Lexington. Michael Trusty, number 10, checks in, a freshman for Magoffin County. And let's see who checked in for East Ridge. I think they had someone. Ramey, Canaan Ramey, the 8th grader.
Yes. I wonder what the ticket prices will be aftermarket. On the run out, Hopkins, they got him for steps, I do believe. Yeah. Hopkins comes into the ball game averaging 11 a game. Now, he struggled to get points the other night.
Didn't have a field goal. Very unusual for a sophomore. Very talented.
Magoffin. Hunting, tough shot. Will it go? No, but Russell will get to the free throw line.
Foul on the 8th grader, Canaan Ramey, his first.
Walker Russell, a junior, scored 607 points in the regular season.
I figure he's a pretty good free throw shooter when you average 28 a game.
Well, you know what? You ask and you shall receive on the season. Russell Walker from the free throw line was 79.6. That's
No
outstanding
surprise.
for high school.
Yep, 80%. You know, Braxton Keithley's the second best free throw shooter in the state.
Easter is having a little trouble getting going offensively right now. They trail 6-2. We've played 3.5 minutes of the first quarter. Hopkins for 3. It's good. That's got to be a boost to see one go down for him. As you mentioned, did not get a field goal in the loss to Shelby Valley the other night, and it gets East Ridge to within 1 at 6-5. Good pass to the wing for 3 and knocking it down. Dason Burchett.
Eugene, make no mistake, this game's important to these two teams. You know what I mean? They come in with sub-500 records, took big losses in their first game, but now this game's important to these two teams.
Ramey with it. Now they have a shot out of the corner. Actually, that wasn't Ramey. Ramey missed the shot out of the corner. Ramey wears 25. Skip pass. And the extra pass. Only problem is 3 didn't go down. Oh, there was a Peyton Coleman went across the body and his hair kind of snapped back on the floor, but he seems to be okay.
I'll tell you, I'm going to give you a physical comparison, see what you think. Not as tall, and there's only one of those. I mean, they don't come. But Walker Russell, does he look like Bart Williams to you?
I mean, I'll have to take a look at that.
the build, the looks, I mean.
11-5. Magoffin's starting to stretch out here. Here's Ramey going baseline, cut off on the dribble. Hopkins going to penetrate to the basket and loses the ball, misses shot, but steals the ball, puts it up, it rolls off for him. And a lot of contact inside. And here comes Magoffin pushing it. Good defense by Eastridge, but the ball bounces in the favor of Magoffin County. And it's scary, Ronnie. You're right about that. The zone being applied by.
When Russell touches the ball, they come, they trap, they double team him. Michael Trusty with the follow shot. Gets his first basket.
Timeout Eastridge. They find themselves trailing by 8, 13-5 with 2:01 remaining here in the first period. We'll be back after this break on the D&D Sports Network.
Experiencing pain or an injury is a part of life. Don't let that hold you back. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery or other physical issues, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quick as possible with a plan of care designed just for you. We have been serving the communities of Eastern Kentucky for over 20 years, and we have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have a choice of where you go for physical therapy. Choose the best. HPT Physical Therapy.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Sports Center on the campus of Shelby Valley High School. Playing game, Magoffin County and East Ridge. 2 minutes, 1 second remaining in the first period. And Walker Russell with 6 quick points to lead Magoffin County. They have their largest lead of the game thanks to a putback by Michael Trusty, and they lead 13-5.
Playing man-to-man at Dameron. Working off the dribble, gives to Hopkins from the free throw line. Knocks it down. Tonight's game brought to you in part by J.I. Fab. Of course, you can see their logo sponsoring our scoreboard tonight. Hall & Jones Funeral Home, Valley Pharmacy. 3 of many that bring this possible. We'll talk about all of them tonight. 13-7, and a steal. Dameron stops, gives over to Hopkins. Kicks it to Wallace. Now Coleman. And that's going to be a foul. It's going to be against Magoffin County's number 10, Michael Trusty, as Kanan Raymond was trying to go baseline.
Eugene, I can't help but flash back a little last night. Was that a terrific championship game last night between Shelby Valley and Pikeville? Just well played by both clubs.
Atmosphere.
Atmosphere was great. Just an outstanding game last night, 69-63.
Here's Coleman with it. Trying to get to the basket. Has it stripped and stolen. Magoffin pushing. 3 turnovers now. And then a reach-in foul on Coleman, I do believe. Also, keep in mind, sponsoring our ball game tonight, HP Physical Therapy, American Fireplace. Glenn Martin Hammond and Bruce Walters. Speaking of Bruce Walters, I thought EB played a fine game last night.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
13-7 here as we go under a minute. And a foul and a basket. Trusty.
Trusty, only a freshman, gets his second basket since coming off the bench. Gage May picks up his second foul.
It's an 8-point lead for Magoffin County. Free throw gets the shooter's roll. Makes it 16-7. Not a very big crowd as you would expect on a Thursday afternoon, a 6:30 start for a play-in game. Here's Ramey for 3. Good. A lot of confidence in the 8th grader to step back and take that shot. That gets the Warriors to within 6, and Magoffin, I think, is going to let it wind down and take the last shot here in the first period.
Reed is checked in, number 30. Evan Reed is checked in for Magoffin County.
Nearly losing it is Magoffin County. They got 5 seconds to get a shot off, and they get it inside, and they get the bunny. Walker Russell scores it at the horn to make it 18-10. Magoffin County after 1. This is the play-in basketball game on the D&D Basketball Network.
5 times is a charm. Congratulations to the awesome team at Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical for earning its 5th National Best of the Best Award for customer satisfaction, the only HVAC company in West Virginia to earn our award for 5 straight years. If you need heating, cooling, electrical work, a fantastic generator, residential or commercial, done right at a fair price by honest experts, remember the name, Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical. Visit PreciseHeatingCooling.com for an appointment. Precision, the best of the best, again.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
1 quarter in the Bucks. Walker Russell with 8 points. He's on pace for his average of 28 points a game. Magoffin County leads 18-10. East Ridge had only 1 lead, and that was at 2-zip to start the game. One stat, Carter Dameron not scoreless in the game. Now, go 8 minutes and Carter Dameron not score, that's unusual. Braden Wilson, 33 into the game for East Ridge.
Here's Ramey working the baseline. The 8th grader up and under move, and he scores it.
5 in the game for the 8th grader, and they're back within 6. And here comes Bart Wims Jr. up the floor.
I can't see taking the 8th grader out of the ball game right now. 5 points, 5 of the 12 points, and playing with a lot of confidence. And they're banking on Magoffin County to not be able to handle the zone, and they turn it over. Here goes Hopkins. Ramey fouled at the top of the key.
Foul's going to be on Colin Lovely. He's going to pick up his first.
That's a good foul because Ramey had stopped and popped and knocked it down, didn't he?
Tate Hall back into the lineup, and he's going to replace Reed for Magoffin County.
Dameron misses. Here's 3 on 2. And not a bad foul at the top of the key. That was going to be an easy 2 for Magoffin County.
Fouls on Braden Wilson, his first. First team foul in the second period.
So to be side out of bounds for the Hornets. They lead at 18-12.
Wallace going to check back in for East Ridge, and he's going to replace Gage May.
Dangerous pass. Shot won't go. And that could be a held ball. They're going to call a foul.
It's going to be the second foul on the 8th grader, Kanan Ramey. And I think Lovely will go to the line to shoot 2. Excuse me, yeah, shoot 2. First one's up. Boy, you got to love these rims here at Shelby Valley.
Well, they are shooters' rims. Second free throw is off. The 8th grader, Ramey, for 3. Will not fall for him. Magoffin, they want to force the issue, don't they? They want to run against this team, and they hit the 3. Knocking it down out of the corner. Parker Bowling. Shoots 33% on the season. And Eastridge answers with a 3 of their own, Ronnie.
Braden Wilson off the bench. The left-hander fires it up.
That one's off the mark. Rebound. Eastridge, Hopkins. Pretty active, isn't he, tonight?
Absolutely,
with the ball?
yes, he is.
Ramey looking for a shot. It's going to work one-on-one. Takes it to the hole and scores. Was that 9 for him?
7.
7, okay.
I'll tell you, that young man's had some great AAU coaching, too.
Well, I'll go ahead and say it.
I was waiting for you to.
You're the man, aren't you? Look here, rebound. Long pass. Inadvertent pass, intercepted by the Hornets. And Ramey is going to have the ball knocked out of his hands. It'll belong to the Warriors of Eastridge.
Substitutions, Jackson Gilliland is back into the game. Also, Dason Burchett back in for Magoffin County.
One thing I think Eastridge needs right now is they need to see Dameron to watch one go through the net.
Yeah, he gets started, and it could be lights out. You think they're not happy to be only down 5 with him not scoring?
And he misses that shot. Now it's 3-on-2. And to the hole, nice way to avoid contact. Putting it up and in is Tate Hall, and it's 24-17 Magoffin County. As we played a little over 3 minutes here in the second quarter. Dameron stops. Ramey, they clear it out. He's going to work one-on-one. Pulls it up. Leaves it short. Three is in the air, and it's good. Tate Hall averaging 32% free throw shooting. A full timeout being called by Eastridge. They 27-17. Back after this on the D&D Sports Network.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones. Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treats you like family from the second you walk through the doors. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action. If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of.
Welcome back, everyone. 4:13 remaining in the first half, 27-17. Magoffin County has opened up their largest lead at 10.
Hopkins to the free throw line, couldn't shoot. Gets it back. Triple team.
Will be a foul. Let's see if they got who this is on. Could go either way, I think. And they're going to call it on Dason Burchett of Magoffin, his first.
That's a tough foul when you got the offensive guy on his back and the ball bouncing around. Dameron still looking for his first basket. Hopkins. Pull-up jumper, a little too strong. Here's a steal. Dameron gets his man to almost go in the air, but enough to find the breaking teammate on the secondary break, and Braden Wilson gets the basket.
He's got 5.
Was that 12 bench points for Eastridge so far.
Fouls on Braden Wilson, and he's going to pick up his second. Third team foul in the second quarter. Charged against Eastridge.
They need a stop, and they get it. Maybe. Ball was loose. Now it's picked up. Coleman's got it. And off the bench, that one won't go. I was going to say some really good, points coming off the bench for Braden Wilson.
Peyton Coleman with a short miss, and rebound comes off with Tate Hall.
Nice spin move.
Yes, it was. 5 in the game for Bowling.
You average just under 10 a game. The lead is at 10. Clock running down. Hopkins is going to get to the front line to shoot 2.
I think they got Gilliland on that one. Yes. That's going to be the first on Jackson Gilliland. And Hopkins will go to the line to shoot 2. The first 2 free throw attempts of the night for Eastridge.
On the season, 68% free throw shooter. Just the first of 2.
Ramey is going to check back in. He's going to replace Peyton Coleman.
I guess he needed a quick breather. Second one rolls in. 29-21.
You know, Eastridge staying within striking distance. The lead is the biggest has been 10.
And there's a muscle basket. Putting it up strong and scoring is going to be Michael Trusty.
He's got 7 off the bench for Magoffin County.
Hopkins gets free. His shot rejected. Here comes the Hornets. And a bad pass, going to give it right back to Eastridge.
7 turnovers now charged against the Hornets here in the first half. Minute 34 remaining. And we're going to have a substitution coming in is going to be Noah Gibson, going to make his first appearance. Scott Castle going deep into his bench.
Ramey gives it off. And there's going to be a foul on Eastridge. It's going to be charged to number 12, Gage May. Will that be 3 on him? And coming quickly off the bench is going to be Keegan Wallace to replace him. And we got a 30-second timeout. Let's take time to talk about some of our sponsors. Want to thank Drains Unlimited, Gin Mars Services, Mingy Beef Jerky, Punk's Tire, Precision Heating, Citizens Bank, A&H Supply, Team Moore, and Double Quick. So we have a lot of sponsors on this 59th District Tournament and the play-in game of the 15th Region. And Ronnie, for years, they've been people wanting the tournament to go back to the high schools. Not the way you would want it to go back, but it's going to be there. Are you anxious or got some questions about how it's going to play out?
Not really. Everybody remembers how it was at the Science. You know, my thoughts, this is just me personally. If you got a facility like the Expo Center, why not use it? How many regions would love to have something like that to where plenty of parking, plenty of seating, very comfortable. You know, yeah, you maybe lose a little atmosphere, but is ever any place perfect?
And there's the offensive putback. And that is going to be by, was that Burchett?
Yes, getting his 5th point. I just love the Expo Center. You can get there early, get there late. If you want to watch one game and leave, it's easy. Plenty of parking. Don't have to get there early so you get a place to park. It's just very accommodating.
And Ramey's going to get to the free throw line. Well, you know, and there is the argument, people do complain about the price of the concessions.
Yeah, that would be a complaint of mine.
And the free throw is good, and they talk about the loudness and the atmosphere. But I've seen region games in the past where the Expo was full.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or almost
I've seen
full.
I've seen it where there was a pretty good atmosphere at the Expo Center.
Second one is off the mark. But I also see the fact that, you know, for the teams in this area, it's relatively close. I'm sure the teams in the 57th and 58th, they would like to not have to travel so far.
Let me give you 1 point above all points, Eugene. Is this game about the kids?
And they want to play there, don't they?
You got it. You got it. You go 1 through 14 teams, and would you rather play close at home, or would you rather play at the Expo Center? And I think they'll say Expo Center.
And they're going to count the basket and give the foul.
I'm going to call it on Keegan Wallace. Boy, Trusty has really given them a lift. He only averages on the season 5 points a game, and Eugene, he's got 9.
And that pushes the lead to 13 at 35-22. And something else. It is the big floor and the winner. Ramey almost makes the circus shot, but he'll get to the free throw line. I think it really helps the teams that do advance to the state tournament because you play on the big floor. Your depth perception is not that – I mean, it's different, but it's still similar to being in a large arena. The free throw is good. But I'll tell you something else that drives it. And I hope no one gets mad at me. The almighty dollar. How much do you get by playing it there versus playing it in the high school?
I just think these kids love an opportunity to play in the Expo.
At the horn, the first half comes to an end with Magoffin County leading Eastridge 35-23. We'll be back after this break to take a look at the first half stats for you. This is high school basketball, the 15th region playing game on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE.
It is 35-23. Magoffin County leading Eastridge here at the break in this play-in game. We do have a score for you from another play-in game that's being played prior to the Pike County Central Phelps Championship game in the 60th District. It is Belfry leading Floyd Central by a score of Belfry leading Floyd Central by a score of 28-27. That's in the 60th District play-in game. Here for Eastridge, Braden Wilson with 9 points to lead them. As well, that's Kanan Raymond with Ramey with 9 points to lead Eastridge in scoring. Taylon Hopkins with 7, 5 for Braden Wilson, 2 from Keegan Wallace, and to this point, leading scorer for Eastridge, Carter Dameron, has yet to score, and for them to get back and win this ball game, Carter Dameron is going to have to get into the scoring mix. For Magoffin County, Tate Hall has 5 points for the Magoffin County Hornets, along with Parker Boland. He has 5 for Dason Burchett as they spreading it around. But the leading scorer for them right now is Russell Walker, and he has 8 points in a half and 2 points for Jackson Gillian. And so it is Magoffin County leading Eastridge by a score of 35-23. We're a couple minutes away from second half action. We'll take our final break, and when we come back, we'll have second half action for you. Magoffin County leading Eastridge 35-23 on the D&D Sports Network. Second half action underway from Shelby Valley High School. Magoffin County leading Eastridge 35-23 in the play-in game. Actually, the winner of this game will have to play a second play-in game Saturday to get to the final 8 of the region tournament. That will be played at Pike County Central. The draw will be tomorrow, I think at 10 o'clock.
Eugene, I don't think there's any question. The key for Eastridge to get back in this game, you got to get Carter Dameron on track. Don't think they can come from 12 down without Dameron having a good offensive second half.
Magoffin County being patient here on this first possession. They've already taken a minute off the clock.
They did a pretty good job, didn't they, on Russell? He only had 8 in the first half. Being patient. You know why, Eugene?
They've got the lead.
I got a 12-point lead, and I've got the basketball, and they're sitting back in a zone.
Make them come out of it. And I think they're getting ready to do just that.
Yep, going to match up man-to-man now.
There they go.
And it's going to be Peyton Coleman on Russell.
You act like you've coached a couple of games.
Lost a lot. out of bounds, going to stay with Magoffin County. Eugene, they've run a minute and a half off the clock here in the third period.
And they haven't taken a shot.
They haven't taken a shot.
There's the one out of the corner. It's short.
Okay, a minute and a half. You talk about coaching, I'm going to be upset. Why would you want to take that shot? That was there anytime.
There's a good three by Wallace that knocks it down.
Wallace now with 5 in the game, and that's a good start for East Ridge.
Give the assist to Ramey.
Cut it to single digits. Let's see if they want to work and get it to. There's Gilliland. Gets by his man, puts it up and in. That's Gilliland getting his second basket.
And we have a whistle. And they're going to call a delay a game against Magoffin County for knocking the ball away from East Ridge to bring it in. If they do that again, of course, it'll result in a technical foul. Hopkins had a pretty good first half. Here's Ramey to Wallace. Well, he walked, got away with it, I believe. Do you think he walked?
Uh-oh.
And Dameron flies by and blocks the shot.
Great defensive play.
Well, he did not give up, did he?
Great defensive play.
That was going to be automatic.
Everyone returning next year for Magoffin County. No seniors.
I like the way that they are being patient with the ball. They get it to the baseline. That's a tough shot, but there's going to be a foul against East Ridge.
I think it's going to be Peyton Coleman.
Walker Russell will get to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Russell's been to the line twice, hit both of those.
Here's the third coming in for East Ridge.
Making his first appearance. That's Luke Langle's first appearance tonight for Langle.
Two of two from the free throw line. Ramey hits the cutter in the middle, and the jump shot is good. Peyton Coleman.
First basket of the game for Peyton. Still an 11-point lead for Magoffin County.
East Ridge will need some defensive stops, and as we say that, they get one.
8 turnovers against Magoffin County.
A three by Coleman. Good. East Ridge starting to make a run. Timeout called by Magoffin County. 39-28, 4:37. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout, which gives me a chance to tell you about our sponsors. Let's take a look at them. They are Double Quick, Team Moore, A&H Supply, Citizens Bank, Precision Heating, Punk's Tire, Mingy Beef Jerky, Jim Mars Services, Drains Unlimited, Bruce Walters, Glenn Martin Hammond, American Fireplace, HPT Physical Therapy, Valley Pharmacy, Hall & Jones Funeral Home, and J.I. Fab, who is also sponsoring our scoreboard for today's game. A good minute and a half there for East Ridge to get to within 8 points of Magoffin County with 4.5 to play here in the third period. And there's a foul on someone.
It's going to be on. This is going to be on Ramey. It's going to be his third. And they say before the shot, so they will inbound underneath their own basket. Michael Trusty back in the lineup. He had 9 points off the bench in the first half for Magoffin County to lead them.
Three out of the corner. That was Parker Bowling.
His second three.
Good head fake, and now Ramey sees the lane, goes down the lane, scores, and is fouled.
What a move by the young guy. He's in double figures now with 11.
Spent a lot of his time playing junior high basketball this year.
2 for 4 from the free throw line. East Ridge as a team is 4 of 6.
And he misses it. Russell cut off by Ramey. He's going to stay with the Hornets. Tough shot out of the corner.
Rushed that one a little bit, I think. Well, Eastfield has a chance. They're down 9. Chance to cut deeper into this lead.
You're deep in that corner, kind of behind the glass loop. That's probably the lowest percentage shots you can take on the floor, isn't it? Hopkins. Coleman, good spin, short jumper, good.
Coleman has scored the last 7 for East Ridge, and they're as close as they've been in a long time. They're within 7.
They were trailing 35-23 at halftime. So a 12-7 run for them. And getting inside with a strong move, that's going to be Trusty.
He's in double figures with 11.
Hopkins tried to change hands, couldn't get the baskets go, but Magoffin County picks up a loose ball and to the hole, and scoring the basket is Russell.
He's got 12 in the game now, well below his average, but he's going to get to steal.
Now there's numbers. Good job by Eastridge to get back, and that could be an offensive foul, and it is.
Second on Michael Trusty. Third team foul in this period. 2:46 remaining, 46-35. It was down to 7. 2 quick baskets by Magoffin. It's back to 11. Braden Wilson checks in. He's going to give Hopkins a quick rest here at the end of the third period.
2:45 to go in the third. Dammer still looking for that first one to go down. Oh, that was a hard pick that wasn't called. And Magoffin's going to get the basket. Or did they call they called the foul on the shot.
It's going to be a foul on Langle, and Russell's back to the free throw line.
And the lead is back to 13.
6 quick points by Magoffin.
Make it 7. And a timeout called by Eastridge. 2:26 remaining here in the third period. And it's going to be a full timeout, and we'll take this time to let you see a word from our sponsors on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're in the need of heating and cooling services, or you're just looking for that perfect fireplace to set your home off, call Kyle Wallace today at 606-437-0838. American Heating and Cooling and American Fireplace is veteran-owned and operated. American Heating and Cooling and American Fireplaces is proud to sponsor athletics on D&D Sports Network, promoting the future of Eastern Kentucky and Southern West Virginia. Give us a call today. American Heating and Cooling. Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
$49-35. 7-0 run for Magoffin County. Magoffin County's played a little better defense than what Eastridge has, but they let a man get behind them and get an easy basket, and they commit a foul. Well, that's going to be on Russell.
His first. Tell you what, Peyton Coleman's getting untracked here in this third period. He's got 9 in the quarter.
But you can't keep trading baskets and not keeping the score differential the same. As Ramey had to rebound and threw it away. Here's a breakaway for the Hornets. And good defense, but able to put it up and in despite the challenge. Is Magoffin County, and they've now up 51-37.
Evan Reed gets his first basket of the game.
Cutting down the lane and scoring is Coleman. And a foul on the inside.
It's going to be on Braden Wilson. That's going to be his third.
And that's going to be Burchett going to the free throw line, isn't it?
Burchett with 5 in the game.
We'll be back here Saturday with a doubleheader. Shelby Valley girls and Shelby Valley boys. Their opponent is yet to be determined. Here's a steal and a breakaway, and Coleman scores it again and fouled.
I'm telling you what, a third period for Peyton Coleman. Wow. 13, Eugene, in the quarter.
It's hard to not try to block shots and so forth, but sometimes you're better off just to give up the 2 points and go back and play offense.
Trusty commits his second foul.
So,
back to single digits. 51-42. Plenty of time left in this game. Gilliland is back in the lineup replacing Trusty. Minute 18 remaining, third period. Winner moves on. Loser gets out the baseball bats.
good interior pass. And Russell scores.
Russell's having a pretty good third period himself. That's 9 for him, 17 in the game.
Dameron still looking for that first field goal. He's not going to get it there either. Good idea, but even if he caught the pass, would he been able to do anything with it? Turnover gives it to Eastridge.
Plenty of time for Eastridge.
Ramey for three. Won't go. And a held ball. Possession arrow belongs to Eastridge.
Chance to get it to single digits before the end of the quarter.
$15 seconds to go in the quarter. There's a three in the air. It won't go. Magoffin's got it. They've got time to get a decent shot off. Russell to the horns. That's going to be offense. No, they're going to call the block.
Foul on Dameron. That's going to be his second. Russell back to the line. Perfect on the ninth. 5 of 5.
And that makes it a 54-42 game. Leading scorer. Almost 30 points a ball game. But he's just a junior. At the horn, it's going to be short. 3 quarters in the books. Magoffin County 8 minutes away from advancing. They lead at 55-42 on the D&D Sports Network.
This is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Key in Pikeville. As you can see, we have the largest selection we've ever had of new Kias. And all the Bruce Walters Kias come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and free oil change for life. So check out all the great deals on all of our Kia cars and SUVs. And don't forget to log into your Facebook and check out the Davis deal of the day. So come shop us in Pikeville or check us out online at brucewalterskia.com.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glen Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
One more quarter left to go in this playing game. Magoffin County is sitting pretty right now with a 13-point lead. Eastridge has got to make a run, and Ronnie, I think the first 2.5, 3 minutes is going to be very important. And right there is a tie-up, and Eastridge is going to get a possession after just 10 seconds going off the clock.
Good defensive stop by Eastridge. Now can you convert it into points?
You know, there's going to be limited possessions in the fourth quarter. You've got to pretty well score most of the time when you're in the front court with the basketball. Coleman's going to try a three. Won't go. Rebound comes off to Magoffin County.
Foul's going to be on Gage May. That's going to be 4 on May. Oh, what a third quarter for Peyton Coleman. 14 in the third quarter. Scoreless at halftime. 14 in the third quarter.
Looks like Eastridge is going to spend a lot of energy double teaming right now, and they get another steal. And here they come, 2-on-1. And Coleman could not do anything with it. And the ball is stolen, and Magoffin County still has the 13-point lead and 2 possessions for Eastridge, and they did not score. And there's a block shot out of bounds. It'll stay with Magoffin County underneath their own basket.
No score thus far in this period.
Nice move to just shake himself free.
Bowling now with double figures. He's got 10, 5 in each half. And Eugene, they've still got time, but it won't be long if they don't make a run. That time will be the ally of Magoffin County.
Dameron gets his first field goal of the game.
Watch out. I'm telling you, he can light it up quick.
There's a steal. That's 3 steals. Here comes Dameron. Stops. Good dish to the left side, and the ball won't go in. And that just tells you what kind of night it's been for Eastridge. Good head fake. The shot is short, though. Coleman with a rebound. Ahead to Hopkins. Hopkins to the hole. Left-handed layup. Good.
Hopkins with first basket in the second half. He's got 9. And it's back to 11.
4 straight points for the Warriors. Magoffin County.
Eastridge not going away.
3 turnovers here in the quarter. I believe that's an easy call right there on a foul.
Barely knocked him down. 4 fouls on Ramey. And Trusty's going to check in for Magoffin. And Wilson's going to check in for Eastridge. Bringing out Peyton Coleman, who's been on fire here in the second half.
Man-to-man on the out of bounds, and they shake a man wide open, get an easy one.
What a game Trusty's having off the bench. 13 now for that young man.
That's the danger of playing man-to-man on an inbounds underneath your own goal, or the other team's goal, rather. Ramey will get to shoot a free throw or 2.
Second foul on Russell. Ramey, 2 of 5 on the night. 11 points in the game.
Free throw is good.
Langle replaces May. May playing with 4 personal fouls. Ramey playing with 4. Boy, that lead has fluctuated, has it, Eugene, between 8 and 12 for a quarter. Not a good shot that time by Magoffin County.
Eastridge trying to do something about it. Dameron, a long 3. Won't go. Just not his night. Oh, that's a dagger right there, that 3 out of the corner.
Parker Boland with his 3rd three-pointer of the game. He's got 13.
Eastridge comes back with a basket. Was it Wilson that had that basket?
It was.
See if we see a reverse layup. We do with English. Timeout Magoffin County, 62-52, 4:26 to play. And let's see if it is going to be a full timeout. We'll step away on the D&D Sports Network.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career.
Looking for reliable equipment rentals at an unbeatable price? Then look no further. The Drains Unlimited Equipment Rentals. Whether you need heavy-duty machinery or specialized tools, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need for your next project, including piping, wiring, and a wide range of hardware accessories. Give us a call today at 606-889-9008 and discover why we are the best in the business. Drains Unlimited Equipment Rentals.
Welcome back, everyone. 4:23 remaining in this one. Magoffin County's lead has been cut to 10, 62-52. Eastridge trapping at every opportunity.
And they're going to come away with a break. It's 3-on-1, now 2-on-1, and Dameron shot will not go. And standing on the baseline is going to be a Magoffin County Hornet.
Eugene, what do you think about the shot selection of Magoffin County with the double-digit lead? Don't you think they maybe have come down and rushed shots in this game?
In
the fourth quarter?
I think they kind of hurried themselves a little bit when they didn't have to. Here's a 3 for Eastridge. Too hard. Under 4 minutes, time running out on the Warriors. Magoffin County, I'm like you. I think they need to, take a few seconds off the clock and another steal. Long pass ahead to Hopkins. Scores it, and he's fouled. And let's not count out the Warriors just yet.
Tate Hall with the foul. His first. Hopkins at the line. He's got 13 in the game.
I think Magoffin County, I don't have the official stats. I believe they got more turnovers here in the fourth quarter than they had in the entire first half.
They've turned it over 5 times in this quarter.
And Eastridge hasn't really burned it up from the free throw line either, have they?
No, they have. They've left some points there.
Magoffin penetrating. They're going to fire a 3. It's good.
When Russell shoots it, it's not a bad shot. That could have been the big shot in this game.
Cameron working for a shot. He puts it up and in. It's a 9-point lead for Magoffin County. Time starting to become the sixth man on the floor.
Got to have some defensive stops, that's for sure.
3 minutes now left to go, and they leave it the middle wide open. And taking advantage of it is Burchett. Ramey for three. Rolls off. Magoffin really pushing it. And they nearly throw it away.
Coach Scott Castle just throws his arms up. He's like, what are we doing? Evan Reed's going to check back in. He's going to replace Bowling. East Ridge is in trouble right now, Eugene. Down double digits, 2:40 remaining. And possession with Magoffin County.
And they throw it away. Ahead it goes to Coleman. I believe he walked with it. And they got him for his travel. Did not catch it cleanly. Things are stacking up against East Ridge. And I won't say they haven't had their chance here in the fourth quarter. Is Magoffin starting to take their time a little bit?
Well, they got
Nope, they're not.
Russell with the shot.
Well, they get the offensive rebound, then they lose it. And the ball's loose out of bounds. He'll stay with the Hornets. 2:07 remaining.
I think I'm going to be aggressive if I'm East Ridge. I'm going to commit those two fouls and timeout call by Magoffin County.
It's a 30-second timeout.
Now, the winner of this game, Eugene, when would they? I guess they'll draw
tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. Then you'll know where everybody's going to play, and you'll get the final 8 after Saturday to play in the region tournament that'll be held at Pike County Central. So I don't know if we have a score from the play-in game between Floyd Central and Belfry. We'll work on that right now. Our producer, Kevin Jones, is searching that for us right now.
You know, to me, Floyd Central is one of those, sleepers that could come up on any night and get you.
Floyd Central has come back and taken a 59-52 lead. 3 minutes to go over the Belfry Pirates. Well, I'll tell you, those playing games are going to be tough. There were some upsets.
If you're East Ridge, you got to take some chances, and I think you got to commit some fouls.
That should be an over and back, and it is. And you don't have to live on the three right now. Get a couple quick baskets inside, commit the fouls, hope they miss some free throws. But I think there's got to be a sense of urgency as Dammer goes down the lane and scores. Timeout, East Ridge. And that's going to be a 30-second timeout.
May take us a while to play this last minute and 57 seconds. 67-58. Both teams with 2 team fouls. Both teams, of course, have 2 to give before they would go to the free throw line.
And we've got to be starting to concentrate on who our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game is. Of course, part of our sponsorship tonight includes Punk's Tires, Precision Heating and Cooling, Citizens Bank, A&H Supply, Team Moore, Double Quick, Hall & Jones Funeral Home, Valley Pharmacy, HPT Physical Therapy, American Fireplace, Glenn Martin Hammond, Bruce Walters, Drains Unlimited, Jim Marr Services, and our scoreboard sponsored tonight by J.I. Fab. So I want to thank those people. No subscription fee for us, Ronnie. You get to watch us free, thanks to our sponsors. Really aggressive defense by East Ridge, nearly a steal.
Got to foul.
And there's going to be a foul.
It's going to be on Langle. It's going to be his second, team foul number 3. So they'll still inbound it.
But I'm like you, I don't want to, I'm not coaching or anything like that, but why take 10 seconds off the clock to commit a foul that you know you're going to have to do right away?
I'd foul right now.
Right now. They're going to get the turnover, though. That's over and back. They said it was touched. I did not see that.
Nope, don't think so.
And now Magoffin playing catch, and they get the easy basket, and that'll wrap it up, won't it?
Russell with his 23rd point of the night, and that'll do it.
11-point lead with a minute to play. Dameron hits the 3. Timeout. Eastridge, they're going to play it down to the wire, and I don't blame them.
Experiencing pain or an injury is a part of life. But don't let that hold you back. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery or other physical issues, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quick as possible with a plan of care designed just for you. We have been serving the communities of Eastern Kentucky for over 20 years, and we have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have a choice of where you go for physical therapy. Choose the best. HPT Physical Therapy.
5 times is a charm. Congratulations to the awesome team at Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical for earning its 5th National Best of the Best Award for customer satisfaction, the only HVAC company in West Virginia to earn our award for 5 straight years. If you need heating, cooling, electrical work, a fantastic generator, residential or commercial, done right at a fair price by honest experts, remember the name, Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical. Visit PreciseHeatingCooling.com for an appointment. Precision, the best of the best, again.
It's going to be Magoffin County basketball coming the length of the floor. They have an 8-point lead, 1 minute to play. And they're going to get a 2-on-1 run out, and the ball is going to be a foul on Dameron. That's going to put Russell at the free throw line. I've got one eye on the game, another game on D&D Sports. Belfry trailing Floyd Central 59-55 with 2:08 remaining, so Belfry is cut into that lead.
Good game. Russell with 24. Make it 25. He is perfect from the free throw. Has not missed.
Yeah, he averages 27.6.
8 for 8 from the free throw line.
So it looks like he can stand there and do that all day long, doesn't it? Dameron, nice move to get 3 for the 3. He misses it. And a steal by Eastridge. And Ramey is going to follow and put it in. Full court pressure. And a foul by Eastridge with 35 seconds to play.
Foul on Hopkins. Believe it or not, that's his first.
So following the Floyd Central Belfry game, that will be on D&D Sports. Will be Pike Central and Phelps for the championship. So the free throw is missed. So there's still some life.
Magoffin 13 of 17 from the free throw line. Most of the damage done, of course, by Walker Russell.
Second free throw won't go. Eastridge needs to get a shot up in a hurry. Ramey goes to the hole. Thought he got fouled. And now Dameron commits the foul with 23 seconds to go.
Magoffin will go to the line to shoot 2. They just missed 2 free throws. At the line will be Bowling, a pretty good shooter. Bowling with 13 in the game.
We'll take a quick break after this game and come back with our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game. 3 consecutive misses from the free throw line to put this game away. And now Eastridge is going to go to their bench.
Connor Aggins is going to come in. Keegan Wallace back in. Damian Ramey checking in. 23 ticks left. Game effort by Eastridge, just not able to pull it off.
They had some opportunities here in the second half. Magoffin County has played strong. They've made the plays when they needed to.
Missed 4 free throws.
Dameron launches from the logo. Won't go. Ball loose on the floor. Magoffin's got it. They can dribble it out if they choose to. They're going to run the break and slamming it home. Trusty slams it home, and that's the final hurrah for Magoffin County. They will advance and have another play-in game on Saturday with a 73-63 win over the Warriors of Eastridge. That'll take care of play-by-play action here courtside at Shelby Valley. We'll step away from this break and be back to wrap it up and name our Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game on the D&D Sports Network.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Welcome back, everyone. One play-in game in the books, and it was Magoffin County holding off Eastridge by a score of 73-63. A quick look at the individual stats in this ball game. First for Eastridge, they end their season at 6 wins, 22 losses. They had 3 players in double figures, led by the 8th grader Kanan Ramey. He had 15 points in the game. Peyton Coleman had 14, and all 14 came in the third quarter. Taylon Hopkins with 13. Carter Dameron with 9, just missed getting into double figures. All 9 of those coming in the second half. 7 points for Braden Wilson and 5 for Keegan Wallace. Unofficially, in the ball game, they were charged with 12 turnovers in this game. And they went to the free throw line 7 times, and they hit 11 times. They hit 7 of those. For the victorious Magoffin County Hornets, they moved to 8-20 on the season. They were led in scoring by Walker Russell. He had 26 points in this ball game, including 9 for 9 from the free throw line. Outstanding job for that young man. 13 points for Parker Bowling, including 3 3-point baskets. 15 for Michael Trusty off the bench to give Magoffin County 3 players in double figures. 7 points for Dason Burchett, 4 points for Jackson Gilliland. Caleb Lovely with 1 point in the game. Once again, Russell with 16 to lead a trio of Magoffin County players in double figures. Trusty with 15 and Parker Bowling with 13. They went to the free throw line 20 times. They hit 13 of those, and like I said, Eastridge went to the free throw line 11 times. They hit 7 of those. Magoffin County unofficially charged with 13 turnovers. Season ends for Adam Farmer and his group. Good effort here tonight. And now Magoffin County, they will move on. They'll find out who they're playing next. And we want to thank all of our sponsors here for making this game possible. Want to thank Kevin Jones, our producer, doing an outstanding job as usual. Eugene Newsome, my man on play-by-play tonight. And until we meet again on Saturday, I'm Ronnie Newsome wishing everyone a good evening.